your #1 news team covering the North. The Bahamas Tonight, Northern Edition.
Welcome back. Sports in Grand Bahama is back as some local baseball players got the opportunity of a lifetime to play in front of a number of Major League Baseball scouts on the weekend. This event, which is the first time baseball showcase of this magnitude, brought out the best in the players with hopes of becoming future stars. Jay Philippe was at the park for the action.
The New Balance Future Stars Baseball Series, which is a global player identification and development series, got underway at the Emera Baseball Park with some of the top baseball prospects in the Bahamas in action. Players took part in a number of skills and development drills to see where they rank amongst themselves. To start the series, players showcased their skills at bat, speed and agility, and also throwing accuracy. CEO and founder of the New Balance Future Stars Baseball Series, Jeremy Booth, says this international event is something that has been in the works for some time now.
The world event was something I really wanted to do. I felt that getting to other countries, specifically here, places like Puerto Rico, places like Colombia, are a little underserved and underscouted from the Major League Baseball and collegiate community. Jerron Sands has been a partner now with us for a couple of years. He's had some players appear in Fenway. Kristen Monroe has been in Fenway. Had restrictions been different, there would have been 3 players from this country in Fenway this past season. But to be able to come here to a place that already has welcomed me, feel like home, help these players be seen from college, professional baseball, capture all the things that we're doing in an environment that's been difficult, to say the least, is extremely rewarding, and we're very thankful to be able to do that.
In attendance was a few Major League scouts from a number of big league teams looking for local talent. Brian Ambrister, who scouts for the Cincinnati Reds, who helped sign Bahamian player Dario Sanders some 7 years ago, says he's excited to see the amount of players attending the showcase.
Sports, to me, I believe sports is definitely one of our antidotes to social ills in our society. So when you're talking about giving these young men an opportunity to be off of the blocks, to be out from the streets doing something negative, and be in an environment like this, positive, with a bunch of, you got guys who played pro baseball, you got scouts here, giving them something positive to actually reinforce, for them to think about and to aspire to be, to one day become a professional baseball player or Major League Baseball player. I think it's great, and especially in this time that we're in right now. You mentioned the COVID, you mentioned the hurricanes, all these hardships that we would have experienced. To see our fellow Bahamians and our youngsters be able to do something positive, I think we need to encourage them as a whole.
Initially, the showcase was aimed towards registered players that the scouts came down specifically to take a look at, but once word got around, other players that did not register came to the park, where they got the chance to showcase their skills for the scouts.
To see some of that talent was pretty impressive. I mean, it was interesting. We had some guys with plus tools. We had some guys that had some aptitude. There are Major League clubs here, which is good. They made the trip. College stuff is watching it online and watching on streaming video, and they're not allowed to travel really yet. So, because of COVID, they're shut down for the baseball side. A lot of these guys have a chance to move on. And the important thing is helping them move on, right? The best part about moving on is not just their dreams get realized, they get to come back to their communities. People see them as examples, and they can spread what they've learned.
The showcase was a 4-day event that also featured some exhibition games between evenly matched teams. I'm Jay Philippe, ZNS Network News.
And to stay with us, our Facebook friend of the day still to come.